Okay, it shows that I am live. Hello to everyone. I'm looking forward to see all of you coming online. Yesterday was very beautiful energy, and I'm always feeling blessed that I can be with you online here and do this practice daily. I do treat it seriously. I do take it seriously because I do believe that this practice can change the world. It can bring more peace, more harmony, more love. And I decided to contribute and do my best by guiding others into this practice while I'm also practicing. And also, my contribution is to be here daily with you. So I'm incredibly happy that you are joining already. I can see some of you online. And when you're ready, let's take a few breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Just letting go. Another deep breath in, big sigh out. One more. Inhale. Okay. Exhale. Great. And if you can, please close your eyes so you can relax a little bit more and you can let go now. And as your eyes are closed, and of course, only if you can close your eyes, if you're driving right now, if you're doing some work that requires you to have your eyes open, have them open, that's okay, it works as well. But if you can close your eyes, keep them closed and just simply notice the sound of your breath. Pay attention to your breath. Notice how the body breathes and how the breath is just happening in and out, in and out. Notice whether you're breathing through the chest or through your belly. And I want you to relax your face, relax your eyes, relax your cheeks and the forehead. Relax your shoulders. Relax anything that, let go anything that does not serve you today. Be aware of any thoughts coming to you right now, but realize that you are not your thoughts. Notice that the breath is happening. You might have slowed down by now. Your face is gently smiling. And you're becoming aware that you're not your breath. You're not your thoughts. You're not your feelings. You're not your memories. You're not your past. You're not your future. And the breath is still there. It's happening all by itself. The body breathes in and out, in and out, in and out. And I want you to relax your hips and into your hips. Relax the rest of your body, the legs, the arms. Relax your neck. If you need to move it gently from side to side, go for it. And notice that you are aware of everything that is happening around you. You are aware of the sounds around you. I'm today giving this practice from quite busy place. There is music, there are some noises coming from outside. But my mind is focusing only on my breath. It's easy to practice in a silent place. It might be challenging when you hear the sounds and you're not in the cave where is no chaos. it's quite important to actually calm your mind and let your mind to be at peace when you are in the middle of big city. Like I used to sit down and would meditate in London with lots of people standing in a circle around the restaurants and just having a glass of wine or beer on a like after work. And people would come to me and they would ask me, "How do you meditate? It's so loud." And I would say, "Yeah, it's not a mastery to meditate in a silence. Yes, yeah, some people do create some peace and they sit down and they meditate, and it's important for them. Might be in the beginning, but not when you're yogi on your 14 years on your yogic path. You'd meditate anywhere, whether it's the rocket flying over your head or the elephant is running in um, the Amazon, doesn't really matter. So keep noticing the breath is there because you keep mastering your body. And that's very important to notice that you're not your thoughts, you're aware of your thoughts coming in and they just go out if you don't give them any attention, any focus. Everything is settled on your breath. So while you're observing your breath, you're also aware that you're not your breath. You're not your thoughts. You're not your feelings. You're not any emotions. You're not your memories. Your mind might be trying to tell you something in that moment. Just ignore it. Watch the breath. It's still there, in and out. The body breathes by itself, but the observation, the witness is there. And now also be aware that you're not your past, you're not your future, you're none of expectations of the future. You're none of regrets of the past or anything that is associated with the past. You're not your weight, you're not your body, you're not your education, you're not any information you have read, seen, or heard anywhere on social media or on TV. You're none of it. You're also not your clothes that you're wearing. You're not the education or any wisdom that you have come across to. You're not the money on your bank account. You're not your size, your shape, any knowledge, also not you. Breath is just happening by itself. You're still aware of it. And you're also aware that as you keep observing everything that you are not, more and more spaciousness is created in you. More distance is created from your thoughts, from your feelings, from anything that your mind is trying to tell you. And you understand, I'm not my mind because right now I can hear everything that my mind is trying to convince me into, but I'm not my mind. I'm none of this. And I want you to forget just for a moment of any image that you used to hold about yourself. Anything, any image in your head. I'm a mom, or like a role you used to play in this life. I'm a mom of three, or I'm a CEO of this company, or I am a partner, or I'm a husband of this woman. Just let it dissolve and just for a moment forget about the role you've played so far and the image you have created in your mind of who you are by most likely what you were told by other people. You are this or that, because usually society also projects certain information and certain image on you. And also your family might have projected it. And you're none of the belief structures, you're none of concepts of who you are, and also leave any concepts about what the world around you is. The breath is still there, the body is more and more relaxed as it's now, just breathing all by itself. The awareness is still there, and you can feel that's happening somewhere inside of you, but you're not a controller. You are not forcing the breath, you are not controlling it, you're just allowing it to flow by itself. There is a certain intelligence in your body that is right now breathing for you. How beautiful it is, right? You'll never forget about the breath unless you're gonna make your last breath at your deathbed. Bed dead. Sorry, is it the right? Is correct to say in English? Yeah, I think so. Anyways, you know what I mean, guys. So now, as I keep dissolving and peeling the layers of who you're not, my mind also goes like, "Ooh," dissolves. So it's sometimes uneasy to think of what I'm saying because the thoughts are just disappearing. So let's carry on. Now you've got a feeling of what you are, but you cannot describe it with your words. You just know that if you point at yourself, that would be a body. If you say my name is Victoria, or my name is Tatiana, or my name is Peter, that would have been a name. You know, you're none of it. You're not your body. You're not your name. You're not your habits. You're not your memories. You're not your feelings. You're not your beliefs. You're not your education, you're not your memories about yourself, you're not your past, you're not your future, and there is everything gone. Okay, everything is gone. The only thing you can say now that I know that I am, but I don't know who I am, because that feeling of I amness, which is the feeling of being, I can call it inner being, but is it really in or out? We don't know that. Some people say soul is not in the body, it's around your body, and the body is in the soul. It does not matter. It's only the words, only the concepts. Now, right now, I want you to pay your attention to that feeling when everything had dissolved and there is a lot of spaciousness and the essence of who you really are. You can feel perhaps the lightness, you can feel the bliss, you can feel the spaciousness, you can feel more and more distance in you. And that feels magnificent because you're like, wow, I can let go anything that was bothering me today. You're detached from any thoughts, any beliefs, any structures, any society pressure, any stress, everything has already been peeled off. It's gone and it's disappeared. It's just the spaciousness of your beautiful presence that is there. The presence is anchored in what you really are and you can feel it. And now let's have this realization. That's what you are. And we can call it the reality. The only reality that's what you are. Not the illusion that you see when you open the eyes, you see other bodies, other people playing the game, roles, masks, and everything. You are the only reality that had created that game. And from that space, I want you to, as you continue realizing and having this aha moment, because the feeling, it gives you the confirmation of what you really are. And as you're focusing on that feeling, I want you to now intuitively and intentionally amplify the vibration of love and kindness because you are consciousness, one unified consciousness, one infinite consciousness, one highest consciousness. You might call it awareness because people do call it. There's so many names for it. Some people call it a divine energy. Some people call it universe. Some people call it a God. It does not matter. You know the feeling now as you fully connected to your real being that you are, the higher being also. Some people say, or the higher self, and from that space, you can create anything because you're incredibly powerful. You've been hypnotized to be human, to have certain beliefs, certain structures that are holding you back from fully using your power, because then you can be completely, you can come out of control, out of structure, out of anything the system tells you to be, or matrix, as they fashionably call it now. And from that space, being that powerful being, I want you to carry on amplifying the vibration of love and kindness many, many times over. Notice that the breath is there, it flows by itself. There is more peace in you, there is more spaciousness in you. And at the same time, you are that one one highest being, one consciousness, let's call it, who is now intending to amplify the vibration of love and kindness. And this is exactly what is happening. And I'm just going to charge my phone meanwhile. That's exactly what is happening. And continue to amplify the vibration of love and kindness many, many times over. Just keep going, keep increasing it and increasing and increasing. Think that it might be 1,000,000 times, it might be 10 million times, it might be 100 million times, but the vibration of love and kindness in that highest being that you are, by your will, by your desire, by your intention, is amplified instantly. So the vibration of love and kindness is amplified 1,000,000 times, 10 million times, 100 million times, maybe even 1,000,000,000 times now in that highest being that you are, because you are incredibly powerful and your word is a command. You are the universe yourself. You are giving the command and you feel it increasing and increasing and increasing. And you feel it that as a result of this practice, your energy changes, the field around you, your body starts feeling different. You feel the love and vibration frequency is changing in your body, in your heart. You can feel it in your whole heart, the massive expansion of love and kindness as you continue amplifying it many, many times over, maybe 10 millions, maybe 100 million, maybe a billion times, but you can feel it's all increasing as you just set that intention, as you just keep doing it many, many times over, and you are vibrating of love and kindness right now. The body that you use to play the game is vibrating the highest possible vibration of love and kindness at this moment. And you can feel it. You can feel it in your liver. You can feel it in your lungs. You can feel it in your kidneys. You can feel it in your heart. You can feel it in your bladder, in your stomach, in your skin, everywhere, in every single cell of your body. You're feeling the vibration of love and kindness is the highest frequency your body can take naturally right now. And I want you just for another moment to continue to amplify the vibration of love and kindness, realizing yourself being that one consciousness, one unified consciousness, or one infinite consciousness. And as you do it, you also realize that there are many people on this planet Earth who are doing the same practice. And I know people in ashrams are doing, people within communities are doing. I know people in Russia are doing, because my guru is doing it with his community. He's got over 1,000 people now. But I know the monks in the monasteries are doing it, gurus in ashram, and lots of people on the planet Earth are doing this practice. So now think that you, as one consciousness, realizing yourself in every person on planet Earth who is doing this practice, and you keep amplifying the vibration of love and kindness through each person on the planet Earth. And it might be a million, it might be 10 million, it might be 100 million, it might be a billion people. And each person who is practicing this practice are also realizing themselves as one unified consciousness, and they keep amplifying the vibration of love and kindness in themselves and also in the highest consciousness that they are. And it turns into a beautiful wheel. So you, as one unified consciousness, continue amplifying the vibration of love and kindness. And each person doing this practice, realizing themselves as one unified consciousness, do continue amplifying the vibration of love and kindness, and you can feel it. And if you can close your eyes, please close them and notice what has changed in your field. Notice the breath is there. Notice the vibration has changed. You might feel a tingling sensation in your fingertips. I do feel it almost every time I do this practice, because that's the cell activation sign, and just feel how it expands as it keeps increasing and increasing and increasing many, many times over, millions and millions of times, 100 millions, billion. I like to think that all 8 billion people are doing this practice. So the vibration is like very, very potent. It's magnificent. It's just incredible. It's phenomenal. Notice that the breath is just flowing by itself as you continue to amplify the vibration of love and kindness in yourself, being that one cosmic or universal consciousness. And know that every person realizing themselves as one consciousness doing this as well, they keep amplifying the vibration of love and kindness. You feel how expansive it is now. You feel that everything has changed in your field. And you also notice that your identity completely dissolved. You feel the energy in you, around you, on your left, on your right, above you, below you. And it kind of streams in every possible direction from you. There is no limit to that energy that we have created together. It's very potent, it's magnificent. And now I want you to invite into that field of the highest possible frequency of love and kindness all your beloved ones, all your family, your aunties, your uncles, your sisters, your brothers, they're all here with us in that field of love and kindness. Think of their names. Let's take a moment, call them in. And now, not an easy part, but it's doable. Let's invite all the people that we might dislike, all the people that we don't speak to, or dynamics between us and them. It's not that great. Think of someone you haven't spoken to since a while. It also could be your family member. And I want you to invite them into that field and let the field dissolve anything that is between you and them. Think of people who hurt you. Think of people who, like your ex bosses, you might have been humiliated, abused before, or diminished somehow, criticized. Think of those people. It's uneasy, but invite them into this field of love and kindness. It's so potent, it's so strong that it dissolves anything between you and them. Let the field just work for you. While you're just breathing in and out through your nose, letting go completely. Take another moment, think of more names. Think of your exes, your ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-partner, business partner, I'm talking about, and invite them into this field and feel how everything dissolves. It might be uneasy to forgive. It might be uneasy to feel love, and I'm not expecting you to feel that towards your boss who just fired you. I'm just asking you to invite, and the fields is going to do all the job for you. Give it a moment. Any conflicts are dissolved. Any misunderstandings are disappearing. They're vanishing. They're gone. They are cleansed and removed out of this field, out of your body, out of your mind, out of your heart, out of every cell of your physical body, emotional body. Everything is cleansed and sent back to the universal consciousness to be transformed into a beautiful energy of love and kindness between you and them. You don't have to forgive the abuser. No need to do that, only when you feel so. And you can still invite them to that field, because whenever we dissolve the conflicts between us and other people, that's the moment when we stop the worst. Whenever we dissolve the internal conflict with ourselves, again, We stop the words. And I want you now to invite yourself, that image of you who you believed you are, into this field of love and kindness. And I want you to physically hug yourself, if it's possible, as much as you can, and give yourself as much love as possible. Say to yourself, I love you, I accept you, I see you, I forgive you, you're amazing. And feel that this acceptance of yourself, if even if it was difficult, now the field is working for you and it's giving you that love, that self-love, that self-forgiveness, that self-acceptance, the full one. Feel it. It's just happening. Nothing for you to do. The field is dissolving everything for you. So just be kind by inviting yourself into the field. The field is cleansing, removing any blocks, any obstacles, any negative thoughts, any negative energies that does not serve you anymore. All of it, all the grudges, all the disappointments, all the shame, all the guilt, all the embarrassment, all misbelief is being sent back to the universal consciousness right now to be dissolved, to be transformed into love and kindness. And it comes back into your body. It and enters every single cell of your body, and it's grounding itself there. It is anchoring in your subconscious mind. It is anchoring in your physical body. It is anchoring in your emotional body, and you're feeling different towards yourself right now. And your magnetic field, your charisma is activated now on, because nothing stops it now from radiating and shining that enoughness from the field of who you are and your higher being, just playing the game on the planet Earth, going into a density that is uneasy sometimes for the higher self, even to compress itself and go into the lower dimension. And now I want you to take a deep breath in, big sigh out, and feel the difference that there is already shift happened in your body, in your mind, in your subconscious mind, in your aura, in your field. You have already changed, and I'm incredibly happy for you. And now take another deep breath in, another big sigh out. Beautiful. And now I want you to invite into this field all the animals on the planet Earth. I want you to invite all the plants, all the nature, and everything that surrounds you. Changes also the energy, all the matter right now. It's changing the energy. You can feel it in your body, you can feel it in your aura, you can feel it in your field. Everything has changed right now in you. Notice that's happening. I'm gonna take a screenshot right now. Big sigh out. Lost a little bit. Unpleasant comments. I want you to focus on your breath right now. Notice what has shifted in your field and let go. You are now back in a beautiful energy, and your energy, your presence, your time is changing other people's lives. So I want you to carry on this practice, keep coming back, keep doing it, because this practice, first of all, the intention is to create peace around the world. Second is you'll receive many benefits. I promised you, this is the 44th or 45th practice that I'm doing online, and people keep reporting many miracles are happening. And even a friend of mine who is joining me yesterday, joining us, all of the community, she just received an expected payment today. Things like this, opportunities, gates opening, doors opening, windows opening, everything, portals opening for you so you can easily go into the world and attract everything naturally through your natural charisma and magnetism. And the longer you do it, the better. The results usually, for some people, actually, after one practice, I had a student reporting that my graduate student, she reported that she had one person texting her how much she brought the value into their life. Some people practice a few weeks and they notice the shift. So it all depends, but it could be as fast as one day. So I'm sending you much, much love. If you coming online and you are posting some inappropriate comments just for your sake, because I know you're listening to me right now, you will be blocked and removed from this channel. So if you want to really change something in this world, it's not gonna do any better by you posting some really, really not nice comments. I'm still sending you much love. Of course, you've got all the rights to do it, but I am the owner of this channel and I'm going to decide what kind of people are in this community. And I'm calling in people with the open heart, with people who want to live in harmony, people who, like myself, understand that we are very, very, we are high beings, we are very powerful beings, and we can change a lot. And the rest, if you're just coming to make any comments which are inappropriate, please don't do it. It does not make any sense. You will be blocked and removed. I'm wishing you all great day, beautiful morning, beautiful evening, an amazing life ahead. And please come back, check yourself what is going to change in your life when you come back here and you do this practice daily. Much, much love. And I see you here next time.